All right, here we go. Beginning day 1229 park. So, yeah, today was one of those days. I woke up in the morning, like I'm not going. My body just shut down, and I went to sleep relatively early, right? Like about 10:30, and I just woke up in the morning and it felt like somebody just beat the crap out of me. I'm like, gosh, this sucks, And so, it's like Reggie makes a good point, right? I'm watching the movies, I'm playing the video games, and see, I feel like I'm still really young, where I could go watch John Wick, or these action adrenaline movies, or play Rocket League, just a couple games. But then my brain's going, It's not like I'm just watching Bridges of Madison County or, and sewing or knitting or whatever. I mean, I'm going for it. And then, it keeps me up, try to sleep, wake up, and then I'm just tired all day. So, you figure, living like a normal human being, I would just go and, you work your job, get some exercise, eat healthy, go to sleep early, wake up early, and just being a really good person in society. Okay? So yeah, it is adulting, and it's funny because I joke with some of my friends too. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing my laundry. Oh, you're adulting. Oh yeah, I'm I don't know, paying my bills. I'm doing whatever. So all those type of things, it's things where I need to be more responsible. I'm not a kid anymore, right? I wasn't a kid for 30 years, I guess, right? So now it's true. It's okay. I mean, school's done on Monday, all right? So I missed a ton of stuff that I was supposed to do today. I called Kent. He said, yeah, just do it on Monday. Okay. So once we're done with that, yeah, I could screw around all I want because it's going to be summertime, right? Go look for those houses. So I found 2 houses that I'm thinking of. But I don't know. I mean, they're good, but I think I should wait, right? But every drive I do, I think about, okay, should I get one now, right? I guess I should really be looking in July, right? That's when I'll know how my future holds in the school district on, what's going to happen with my school and the positions and all that kind of stuff. But, if I find something that looks pretty good now, why not, right? Even though I'm enjoying the whole summer. So I was talking to my old real estate agent, right? So the difference of me now and when I was, back then getting ready to buy a house, the percentage rates of your house is different. For a house over there back in the day, yeah, it's going to be a higher percentage rate. So my mortgage was going to be over $4,000. I'm like, gosh, should I do that? That's majority of my paycheck, right? But you have that nice sweet house on the lake and golf clubs, and I could get a golf cart and drive to school in the golf cart, not pay for gas, that kind of stuff. But I didn't because I don't have any friends up there, and the pandemic happened and shut down. But now it's different. I paid off my credit cards, so no credit card bill, no car payment, and credit score went up, and housing interest rates went down. So if it's the same situation right now, my payment would be about $2,500 a month for the same house, okay? But unfortunately, that house went up almost $160,000 in value. So I'm like, well, but then still, even if it's $160,000 more, my payment would be in the 3,000s as opposed to 4,000s. So, but you know what? Live and learn. Live and learn. So that's why it's like so hard to find a house. And so some people are saying like, yeah, you know, you just got to be patient because, you know, houses can't just keep going up. I mean, they could, but, you know, everyone's saying like, yeah, it's a lot of antsy buyers. But now here's where the adulting part comes back again. I got to be patient. I can't sit there and just buy the first thing that just sparkles up and, oh my gosh, you know. It's like I got to just be happy with what I have, staying in my 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment for $11.75. That's like 15 minutes from Disneyland, 15 from the beach, 20 minutes from Dodger Stadium, right? Hour and a half from work. But, you know, comfort value, that's what you have. So, you know, it doesn't really matter if I get a super nice house in Victorville. I could get $1 million house over there. It doesn't really matter because people don't even come visit my, you know, $11.75 apartment here when I'm like 10 minutes away. So what would make these people drive that far to go hang out with me in the desert? Unless they're going to Vegas, right? So, adulting. I have to get what I need, you know. I want one that has a pretty nice kitchen where I have like that cutting table island in the middle where I could cook all my foods, you know. And, you know, it'd be interesting. One of them has like a double oven. I'm like, what do I need a double oven? You know, I don't even use one oven right now. But I guess if I did have an oven that wasn't full of pots and pans, then, you know, I'd probably use it more. And I guess if I entertain people, then yeah, you have the double oven cooking 2 different things at once. But you know what? I'm not in that stage of my life yet. But what I am in the stage of is I'm in the mental state of what I should have been when I was like 20. This learning process and becoming an adult. Now, thing is, can I completely cut out all these things, watching movies, video games? I mean, you know, you need stuff to just relax. But I'd be better off taking those 2 hours of the movie and tacking on to my sleep, right? So even if I do watch movies, I can't do double feature and watch 4 hours because that's a lot. Next thing you know, it's midnight. You're like, oh, you know what? I could wake up in the morning. Because, you know, with this whole pandemic thing, yeah, it's spoiled because it's like you don't have to drive anywhere. You just wake up, turn on your camera, and then that's it. So, but now I have that extra 2 hours in the morning. You know, you have to wake up an hour before that. And then, you know, when you drive home, you have another couple hours after like working really hard. Yeah, it's just knowing your body. So, I don't know. But I'm eating better. My body's forming different, and you know, feels good that way. So let's see what happens. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could like get used to doing all the simple daily things like shaving, right? Cooking food on a daily basis. You know, those type of things. I think that'd be pretty awesome. You know, I don't know. I mean, I have some of the things. I go for the walk and I go to the gym every day. And see, my eating habits are still, you know, I gotta do that whole schedule thing. So I thought having those little jars in my car would help. But, you know, when I'm out and about, and then, you know, if like someone I'm working with goes, hey, it's got to lunch stuff, then that kind of changes your eating habits. But I don't know. Like I said, adulting. All right, there you go. Day 1229 in the books. So, you know, there's a lot of little things I still got to cut out. I know for entertainment and stuff, whatever, I got to learn to adjust my day. So instead of riling up my body, losing sleep at night, I need to take it easy and then just get to bed at a decent time. So I can wake up early. My dad used to tell me, early bird gets the worm, right? And then, you know, I can't lie, when I'm waking up really early, knowing that I'm doing stuff when the rest of the world is sleeping, then it feels pretty good and you feel like you're doing something, right? So anyways, that's what it is. It's about hardcore adulting. Not just regular one, I have to catch up with other people. So anyways, Big Daddy shit, day 1229. If I can exercise 1,229 days in a row, you can exercise 1,229 days, 9 days in a row. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I'm doing it. Focus on adulting.